Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Good Vibe Tribe team call. Welcome to all you guys that are brand new coaches. You made the best decision ever to join the Good Vibe Tribe. There are 4 things we do as a coach. These are the 4 vital behaviors you'll do no matter how new or how seasoned you are. These are the 4 things I do every single day to move the lever on my business forward. That is be proof the products work, invite, connect, and follow up, help others get results, and do your personal development. You want to get into Success Club by helping 3 people get started with a challenge pack in every calendar month. Success Club helps you earn prizes, get recognition, and earn rewards, including our annual Success Club trip, which is a trip for you plus whoever you want to bring with you. You earn it by hitting Success Club for an entire calendar year. So start hitting Success Club now so you get an invite for our next trip. To be in Success Club, you also are required to be on a 90 PV HD product. What does that mean? Beyond Shakeology HD or Performance Stack HD, essentially, or any combination of products in the Beachbody store that total 90 PV, as long as they are set up on HD, which stands for Home Direct / Auto Direct. So if you help 3 people a month, you'll be hitting about Success Club 5 or 6. And if you help 5 people a month, you'll be hitting Success Club 10. I generally tell people who want to really build a business to help at least 5 people a month. That's how you're really going to see your income grow. Also, if you think about it, if this were like a brick and mortar business, how many people would you actually need to have come in the door in a month to make your overhead worthwhile, right? So at least in this business, our overhead is really low. You actually don't really pay anything with the savings that you get on your products. So that is truly amazing. Also, if you're a new coach, you want to be a success starter, you do that by hitting Success Club in 3 of your first 6 calendar months as a coach. Success starters statistically earn 25 times more than other coaches. You also earn a ticket to Coach Summit, and you get a spot in the next pre-launch pilot test group, which is going to be Shaun T's program. So those of you that have enrolled recently, if you already hit Success Club last month and you hit it again this month and next month, you will definitely get a spot in his test group. I think if you just enrolled and this is your first month in Success Club, you might be getting a spot in the pilot test group that comes after that. I don't know what that'll be yet because it hasn't been announced. Okay, rank advance your business. You want to diversify your income. This also helps you make an impact and shine as leaders. Build a team, invite your friends to join you. This is the most fun part about your business. I wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be here on this collective call today if it weren't for creating a team environment. So please invite everybody you invite to your challenges. Ask them if they want to join the team and be part of this amazing collective and community. They have so many great opportunities to get rewards, get recognized, just mastermind with a cool team of people, and also have higher accountability and support, or to build a business. When you're Emerald, you have at least a team of 2. You're going to get a $14 cycle bonus. At Ruby, it's a team of 8. So that's 2 of your own personally sponsored Emeralds, 4 coaches on each leg, $16 cycle bonus. And then Diamond is a team of 12. That's 8 personally sponsored coaches and 2 Emeralds, and you start getting an $18 cycle bonus. These bonuses start small, but as your team grows and as you help other people be successful with their business, your cycle bonuses grow monumentally. The majority of my income at this point in my business is in cycle bonuses, not in commissions. At the beginning of my business, it was all commissions, and now it's majority of it is cycle bonuses. So really, if you're looking to build a financially sustainable long-term business, you want to be building a team and you want to help your teammates have success with their goals, not with your goals, with their goals. Meaning if their goal is weight loss, help them with the weight loss. If their goal is to get their first paycheck, help them get their first paycheck, right? Really meet them where they're at. The road to elite starts at Diamond. Congratulations to everybody that's already on our Good Vibe Tribe Success Club board this month. We're already halfway through the month. So let's make sure we lock and load Success Club. I know I personally got a slow start to Success Club, so I posted a link to a Zoom call recording in our team page today that you can check out. I watched it yesterday. It's a masterclass on Success Club with some of my favorite top leaders in our network and even on our team. And I watched that masterclass and it just got me stoked, and I got to work, and now I'm in Success Club a day later. So the tips that they gave you in that call work, go and do them. Also, congratulations to all of our top volume, top producers this past week. And also a huge shout out to Sarah Savino for advancing on the road to elite. She had sought out this year was going to be the year that she hit Diamond, and then she also wanted to climb the road to elite as a team builder, and Girlfriend has done it. I love Sarah so much. I've known her for about, I'm going to say 6 or so years now. And I've really watched her transform her entire life. When we first met, we sat down, actually at a yoga studio, because she was here in San Diego at the time. Now she's in Colorado. And she met on Instagram. She came to the yoga studio so that she could take a class and we could talk. And she was just about to start what ended up being about a 60-pound weight loss journey. At the time, she was working at a pizza place. I remember our conversations so well. She was working at a pizza place. She just wanted to like work on herself, have a transformation, and be a part of a community and build friendships that were all about health and wellness. She joined the team. Here it is. I want to say about 6 years later, she has completely transformed her life. She became a yoga teacher, became a certified Reiki practitioner. She is a breathwork facilitator. She is a social worker. She clearly no longer works at a pizza shop. She is a diamond coach in the top 1% of our top 1 to 2% of the network. Her team is ranked number like 4,500 something. We'll see. I have it on a board upcoming. She's just rocking and rolling, and she's really found her stride in helping people transform their lives. And I couldn't be more proud of her. And just all the success that she's had. And she's done it, let me tell you, she's done it through some really, really serious hard knocks. So just so proud of you, Sarah. Congratulations on climbing the road to elite. And also a big shout out to Danielle Porter. Last week, we were shouting her out for being in 3-star qualification in her first business center and 1-star qualification in her second business center. And here it is 1 week later, and she and Team Nourished are now in 5-star diamond qualification in her first business center, 1-star qualification in her second business center. They're shooting to be an elite team, and they are rocking and rolling together. And she has an incredible transformation story as well. She's on team at Viva Vida, which is Jacqueline's team. And I know she's lost, I want to say 80 plus pounds in her journey, but she's overcome so much, including learning to manage or overcome thyroid cancer. She ended up going to school to get her master's in nutrition. And she came into this from a space of just wanting to learn about health and get on track with herself. And she's had a massive transformation, and not just a physical transformation, but life transformation. She's also working on publishing her first book. Super proud of you. What a rock star. And I mean, just what a testament to staying the course and showing up and being here for the long haul. Also, I want to give a shout out to everyone who dropped their team rank in my diamond page so that I was able to shout you out. Not everybody did, but this is a really great overview of the team you are on. So of course, this is all underneath the Good Vibe Tribe umbrella, teams within teams, right? But I also think it's such a great demonstration that you can absolutely outrank your coach, right? You can move up this ladder if you want to. It's all about rallying your team and running with your team. So Moira Casaba and Team Together Rising, they are number 2 in our entire network. Erin Hopkins, Team Better Together 21. Hannah Roberts, Team Rise Up 50. Jessica Griffin, Team Defy Gravity, number 57. And like Jess Griffin is literally, there's Moira, and then there's Jolie, and then there's Sally, and then there's Jess. She's like 4 generations lower than me, right? Her team, and yet her team is outranking my personally sponsored team, right? Our team. So you guys, you can lock this in. You can truly do it. I'm on the board. Lauren's on the board. Courtney Burton, Kendria Close, Brittany, Megan and Team Soul Sisters at number 300, Cece, Ashley, Danielle's at number 491 with Team Nourished. Kay Howe, you guys, Kay Howe joined the team in, I think like the last few days of either January or February. I can't remember which one. Joined the team at the very last few days of a month. And her team, earlier this year, she joined the team. Her team is already number 715 in the network. That blows my mind. Carrie's in the 3,000s. Megan's in the 3,000s. Sarah's at 4,900. Jen Towner's at 8,700. Right here are diamond coaches. Once you're a diamond coach, if you're locking your diamond in and you're helping people every single month, I can guarantee you are going to automatically be in the top 2% of our entire network. I always tell you guys, there is so much room at the top, but everybody gives up a minute before the miracle, honestly. So lean in, have fun, big things. You're on an amazing team. This team is growing. This team is advancing, and so are you. It is no excuses November. It's the best deals all year. We have $20 off all of our challenge packs and completion packs that are $140 or over. And also the most basic challenge pack right now that is usually $160 and over, I believe. The basic challenge pack that is $160 is now $140. So let me be clear on that. So the basic challenge pack doesn't come with muscle burns fat, or it doesn't come with 30-day breakaway. However, it does come with both of our nutrition programs, the video-based courses. You do get your containers, you get your choice of Shakeology or Performance, and this month it is only $140, normally $160. So if you get pushback, or if you have a client, like I just had a client sign up that wants to do low impact, she has no interest in running, she doesn't have the weight, she doesn't want to do muscle burns fat. So I just set her up with this. It was a great way to set her up for success, get her bar, but also a way for her to save money. Also remember, peppermint mocha is a limited supply only. It is my favorite flavor. So get in on that. We have our 10-day immersion training. It just started. Jacqueline Hughes is leading it this month. We're just on day 2. It is not too late to join in. So if you're a newer coach and you're ready to start learning, please get in this immersion training. It is transformative for your business. And then also we have our 9-week Control Freak Launch Academy. It started a week back, but it's certainly not too late to join. We're building out a unit section, and basically we just have actionable items every single day, scripts and tools to really help you take control of your follow-ups, your invites, your conversations, your tracking, your list making, et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be a golden group to be in to help you maximize the launch of 9-week Control Freak. And then I mentioned this call earlier, the very top of this call, I said, how did I get in the Success Club? I watched this. It is in our team page. So go to the team page, look for this icon. It's an hour-long call called like the Masterclass, Success Club Masterclass, by some of my favorite coaches in the network. And it's absolutely gold. Like anytime I feel like I'm stuck or struggling, I'm coming back to this call. I got so many gold nuggets from it. So many times I was like, oh, that's right, I forgot about that. And it just helped me get into action. And before we wrap, I want to turn things over to the beautiful Jacqueline, because she's going to talk to you about one of the slides I didn't make tonight, or today, but we're going to talk about our pre-holiday flash sale that we're going to be having on the 24th, how you can participate, and what it is if you're newer to the team or if you're newer to flash sales altogether. So I'm going to roll it over to you, Jay.
I'm muted. Unmute. Okay. I'm pulling it up here because I feel sometimes it's easier to share. So a flash sale. Let me see here. If you guys have never heard, have you guys heard of this? Anybody on the call heard of this? No. Okay. So really everything I'm about to say, I'm going to preface it by this is most beneficial if you're Emerald. But the good news is we're not having it till the 24th, and you can go Emerald in the next 12 hours. So Emerald means that you also earn a separate revenue stream for yourself. So not only are you commissions based, but you're building the team that Meredith has talked about just previously. And you also open yourself up to cycle bonusing, meaning when we do things like a 9-week Control Freak launches or peppermint mocha shake launches or a team flash sale, and the team is working together to raise volume, everybody's pay goes up because you're cycling more times. Yes, if that's a concept that you're not too familiar with yet, I really recommend that you watch again Michael Neiman's cycle bonusing video so that you really grasp the concept of how this is the residual income that builds over time. So that I'm just going to lay the foundation and say that. So with that said, each year, we usually host only one of these a year. And what happens is I put together a PDF document, and each coach is going to highlight a product. So you're going to go live. That coach is going to go live. Mary might go live on the 30-day breakaway challenge pack. Now, she'll go short video, share all the benefits of doing 30-day breakaway as a program, why the digital unlock and the 2 nutrition programs and all of that is an amazing value. And then she's going to say, if you went in on this offer, comment or ring the bell down below. So if you invite people into the group, they'll have the opportunity to say yes. Now, the incentive for them is that with each write-up, and I do the write-ups, and they're all by compliance, and the gift card amounts are by compliance as well, there is a gift card associated with each product. So when they say, I'm in, it might say, if you're in for this, you send them a share card. Once they do, you're sending them a gift card for the dollar amount that's associated with that product or program. So if it's a 30-day breakaway challenge pack, it might be a $20 Amazon gift card. So yes, you're eating into your profits, but if you're cycle bonusing and getting a commission, not only is it going to bump your volume and get you Success Club points, but you're also going to be getting that. So you give them a gift card, They give you the transaction. They're now on an auto ship. They're now on a new product or program. They've now tried a new product that maybe they haven't before. So something like Energize is like a $10 Amazon gift card. So you have to tally, and anybody that you invite, you're responsible for giving the gift card to that person, right? So the way that I always do it is I have a list of who's in the group that I know I've invited. I watch, they tag me. They're like, I want this offer, Jacqueline. I write their name down. I send them a share card. You don't send them a gift card until they've processed their transaction and done the share card deal, right? And so it's just as simple as that. Each coach highlights a product or program. We go over Bevy, we go over Energize, we go over Beach Bars, we go over Daily Sunshine, we go over the 3-day refresh cleanse, we go over the ultimate reset. So not only is it a great way for your products, your customers and clients to be exposed to all these other tools that we have to offer, but I also find that people rank advance during these flash sales, because then people are seeing your team too. They're seeing it's not just you. They're hearing from these other women. They're hearing about all these other products and programs. They want the additional discount when they're getting the enrollment. So I've seen people go like rank up during these flash sales. I've seen people bump their paychecks quite a bit right before these flash sales. I've seen people really get their teams around the idea of doing this and exposed to things they didn't even know existed in the Beachbody library of products and programs. So it serves a lot of levels in the business. And because it is an expense, that's why I say it's really only beneficial for you to do it as an Emerald or above. So you want to rank advance yourself to Emerald before the group. But this also will help you rank advance into Emerald and above. So it can also help you. I don't allow my coaches, if you're a coach, you don't get to partake in the flash sale and say, hey, Jax, I want this. I'm like, use your coach discount. You go on with your bad self. However, if you are someone that has a lot of, like your downline is all discount coaches, like they're all discount coaches, but they're all inactive right now, you want to look at, is it worth my while for the goal that I have before the end of the year? Like if I had enough coaches to be diamond, but all of them were inactive, I would invite all my coaches to do this. And I'd be like, I'll honor it because I want them to get active again. I want them to get rejuiced. I want them to get revived. So they're all discount coaches because they want the more VIP experience in my challenge groups. So I'm going to treat them more like a VIP challenger and get them involved in that, right? So you can still send them a share cart. You can still give them the discount coaches because it's serving my end all goal of getting back all my active coaches so that I can rank advance to diamond again, right? So it depends on what your end of the year goal is. I know for my coaches, I'm offering a diamond retreat to Hawaii. So that might be a big impetus for them to be like, no, I'm going to offer it up. But if it's not, then like me, it's not a big incentive for me to say that to all my inactive coaches. So if you're a coach, you can invite to it, but you're not going to be getting a gift card from me kind of thing. That's different, right? There might be a few discounters I might like that are specific discounters that I might allow, but it's your business, so you decide. That's all I'm saying there. If it benefits you to see the group first, there's a write-up and you can check out the videos. I have one and I'm going to be cleaning it out probably on Thursday. So if you wanted into it, I'd be happy to share the link so you guys can pop in there and check out some of the video content and like the thing. But essentially that's what it says. Will you screen share? Yeah, I'll just screen share real quick. Let me go to it. Right there. All right. You need to make me a host. Or a co-host at least or something. Nope. Okay. There we go. All right, you guys see this? Hold on, I can't see you now. Where are you guys? Okay, you guys can see this? Yeah. Okay. So this is the pre-holiday flash sale event page. So it's a Facebook group. They get an invite to the group. So when you're putting this together in your mind, you're thinking, I'm sending out a newsletter. I'm letting people know that there's links. I would make them RSVP to you. There's also an entry sheet that asks which coach invited you. So you just want to be sure you're in the know about that. And then up here at the top, there resides this little rules, the ring the bell. When you find an item you want to purchase, tag a coach or a friend that invited you here in the comment of that post or video. They will reach out to you with your share cart. Once you order, go ahead and order ASAP. Orders will need to be turned in by midnight that night to be eligible for the gift card giveaway. So this is like, remember how Mare always talks about urgency, creating urgency? This is the 24th of the month. If you're not in Success Club, again, pay attention. This could be the thing that helps you get there, right? post a screenshot of your confirmed order under the ring the bell post pinned to the top of this page. So I think I took it, oh, there it is. There's the ring the bell post, right? So there's all the people that like screenshotted their order. Then we do a raffle for $100 gift card at the very end. I usually spring for that along with the leaders. We just put in 25 bucks each and we put together like a gift card for the winner and we send that out. And then like, this is what it looks like. So I've got a PDF document that says everything that's right here. So essentially Mara will go live and she'll put up whatever it is. Megan went live and put Energize, pre-workout, and recover, which is one of the stacks. So she talks about the benefit of that and then gives the gift card amount. Mira went live about Shakeology boosts, right? All the benefits, you get a $5 Amazon gift card. Or if you buy all 3 on Home Direct, you get a $10 Amazon gift card, right? So if somebody says, Jess, I want this one, you write their name down on the list, you put them in a share. I usually wait till the very end and I put one share cart together versus sending them lots, because reality is we're going live like every 30 minutes to an hour throughout the day to highlight all these products and programs. So they might wait till the end of the day to watch all of them, or they might be watching and like, I want that one. And I'll have an itinerary telling you who's going live at what time, so that if you know somebody wants a certain offer, they know when it goes up. And they're all organized in the units tab too. So there's me talking about collagen boost, got Sarah talking about daily sunshine, right? And then I do things like this where I have a blog all about daily sunshine and I link it there. So this is how people learn more about the products and the programs that we have to offer. So it's exposing them to more information too. Jen went and did Beachbody On Demand Challenge Pack. So a lot of people wanted that, because think about it. It's already on sale for the lowest price it's ever going to be all year. It's $140 and you're offering them what, a $20 gift card. Are you kidding me? Like that, like they're not going to be able to get it for that, like ever again. Right? So this is like a huge deal. So that's what you hype in your stories. 3-day refresh, Amir talked about. She was back on talking about Shakeology. So you guys get the idea. It's just that. And they're all housed in the video library and under the units. So you want people in there. And if you ask them, I would ask anybody that I'm inviting, what most interests you about this? What are you most wanting to learn about? Because it's product knowledge, but it's also an amazing deal. So that's what it is. So you'll need to talk to Mare or me if you guys want to be in on that, just to give us a heads up, but it will boost volume. So even if you don't have people, get to Emerald before, moral of the story, get to Emerald by the 24th, and then stay Emerald through the launch of 9-Week Control Freak, because you want to, and you don't want to just stay at Emerald. Let me be clear, because Emerald, you're not making a lot of cycle bonuses at Emerald unless you have a very strong weak leg. You want to be building your weak leg. You want to be adding to your coaching downline every month. You want to be going Emerald Plus every month, right? So make sure that you're continuing to build that if you want to see that cycle bonus grow. All right, I'll zip up now.
Okay. I was typing. I was like, add 3 coaches monthly. We were at our last Diamond Retreat in Utah that we did, and we had an amazing presentation from some of our corporate mentors and our exec team. And really the golden number is 3. All you need is 3, right? And your business will be growing. If you want your business to grow bigger, obviously recruit more than that. I would say on average, nowadays, I probably sponsor like 5 new coaches a month. When I was building my business in the beginning, I was doing a lot more. I was doing like 8 to 13, but that's how I grew so fast. But the golden number just to see your business grow steady state is 3. So if you're under 3, you're going to really struggle. Right? Like those of you that are like, oh, I'm stuck and I'm so frustrated. It's literally because you bring on 1 coach a month. Like that's just not enough to see the lever on your business move forward. So make your baseline benchmark, like your minimum baseline benchmark for coaches 3. So that means if you're helping people get in Success Club, or if you're getting in Success Club and you're helping people with challenge packs, simply invite them to be part of your team, right? Or if you have individuals, if you're hitting Success Club 6 every single month, which you should be, then make sure you're circling back before the next month with your clients that have already had their first 21 days with you, and like making sure that you're telling them like, hey, let's co-coach our next group together so that they can upgrade as a coach as well. That way you might be bringing on 3 customers a month, but you're also upgrading 3 to a coach every single month. Okay. So all that shared, hopefully that makes sense, that flash sales are really fun. They're great opportunities for you yourself to learn what we have in our store and hear from just other women on the team and how they're utilizing them in their lives. For me, it was really helpful, my first flash sale, because I got to hear how like moms were using Daily Sunshine and certain things that I don't use because I'm not a mom, right? Or certain products that I'd never used before. I got to really understand why people absolutely love them and swear by them. I also have a nutrition focused coach training in the Soul Warriors page if you want to dig into products more that you can watch. All the trainings are only 30 minutes long, but they're really great educational tools for you to learn about the products and products that you might want to order as well. Acknowledging that like no one is going to do what you don't do, right? So this is a business of duplication, and your clients aren't going to know how beneficial Optimizes, Revitalizes, Greens Boost is, or any of that unless you're using it yourself and can speak from your own experience or why you use them and why you love them. At this point, I've pretty much reworked my entire cabinet. So whatever I got at GNC, Whole Foods, or any other supplement store has all been reworked. So it's all Beachbody now. So I always have something to share about. Okay, that all shared. I want to just open the rest of the time up for masterminding together, Q&A, and really supporting you guys wherever you're at in your business. So either you can unmute your mic and ask a question, or if you want, you can drop your questions in the chat box and we can just open up a dialogue and discuss them together. Totally up to you what you guys want to do.
This might be a really silly question, but if I have new people who want to start out as a coach for 9-Week Control Freak, can they get that challenge pack when it drops December 7th as a coach and that's it? Or do they have to get a challenge pack now and then get the accessories bundle?
No, that's a great question. No, they can enroll on December 7th. So the goal, of course, is to hit Success Club every single month. So for me, what I'm doing, and really what makes a lot of sense, is I'm still enrolling people now. I actually wanted to make sure that I hit Success Club before I even started marketing the flash sale, because that allows me to, like spend less money on incentives and gift certificates by locking in my customers now. And it also helps me get my challenge group started yesterday. So it helped me get everybody started by a specific deadline, right? So that was my first goal. And now I still want to get individuals enrolled this month, because the reality is we all need to buy the accessories bundle next month, right? And because of the deal on our challenge packs right now, the accessory bundle for coaches, I think, is around $70. So it's going to, in the end, be the same amount of money. If they're doing the flash sale with you and they get their basic challenge pack for like $120, right? Well, basically $140, and then you're giving them a $20 gift card, and then they're buying that $70 accessory bundle. They'll get 30% off this accessory bundle, number one, because that's the promo, is if you buy a challenge pack this month, you get 30% off the accessory bundle next month. Hopefully I'm making sense there. So it's probably actually going to be cheaper, and they get started now. Their Shakeology is going to ship now, so they're actually going to have it in time to do their program. Also, they'll have their first experience under their belt. So when they start, they can do our launch academy. So when they start going into 9-Week Control Freak and want to start working with the team and co-leading that with you, they already have an understanding of what they need to be doing as a coach. So for me, it's like I don't want to build my wait list for people to sign up on that day, unless they're already clients of mine that maybe like, this is a great way to revive your teams. Like if you do have a team of inactive coaches, also is using the pre-order commitment tracker. This is in our Coach Online office under the shareable tools and product media under 9-Week Control Freak. So this way I can go in, now that I'm in Success Club, my goal was to hit Success Club. Now that I'm in, I can start going through my downline and reconnecting with all my coaches on the team that just, they're maybe not working the business, but they're on the team. They want the support. They love our programs. I can start getting commitments from them. So I can tell them, in case they're not plugged in with us, I can show them the trailer. I can be like, hey girl, have you seen 9-Week Control Freak yet? It's coming out. Do you want to co-lead the group with me? Right? And then I can send them the trailer, and they're either going to hit me back and say, I would love to co-lead this with you. Or like, I don't want to lead. I don't have the bandwidth to coach, but I would love to do the challenge. So that way I can kind of get my pre-order commitment tracker down. So I'll do that for like my sleeping coaches. I call my sleeping coaches. I'll do it for my sleeping challengers. So an easy thing, if you keep, if you've been on the team for a while and you have a Facebook group, you can go into your Facebook group and all the members, or if you've had a couple free challenges, go into the members section of your free challenges and make your list that way as well, because that's a great place to follow up with individuals who have done something with you before and you can get those pre-commitments from. But I would also, if you're talking to them about it, you can certainly tell them, like, if they're like, oh my God, that sounds so fun, I would love to actually do that with you, and I kind of would love the opportunity to coach it too, then you can say, why don't you get started now? I have a flash sale coming up. It's going to be the lowest price of the year. You'll get 30% off your accessory bundle next month. It'll be cheaper than if you wait, and you'll actually have the time now to learn what you need to do to be a coach with me and to run our boot camp together. This is also a great time to be sponsoring coaches in. Keith Callahan has a great, I'm gonna have to look it up. He has a great podcast on this, but I think it's in a podcast that he talks about this. But, he really talks about the fact that people are coming into a season. This is like, he did this pre-COVID, right? People are coming into a season where they want additional holiday money. The extra money is really important, let alone for the nature of the way of the world right now. But what a great opportunity to reach out to people and simply say, hey girl, have you ever considered joining the team? We have such a need for coaches right now. This time of year is insane. We have so many people that are joining our boot camps. We have a huge launch coming up. There's so many people that need our support. This is a great opportunity for you to work on yourself, stay healthy through the holiday, but also earn some holiday cash, or to start your year really strong. So it's a really good time to focus on that, because right now is when it feels like it gets sleepy, but what's really happening is momentum is building. Because what always happens at the top of the year, you guys, me and Amber were having this discussion today on text. Like, I'm even having trouble staying on track, right? With my own health. Like, that's just what happens with the seasonal shift. It's like, oh, it's harder to eat clean because the night times come sooner and the temptations come in, and like, it's just harder this time of year. But if it's harder for me, and I have all these tools in this community and this resources, what about all the people that don't have that? And can you imagine month after month after month, like when you just let yourself go, what happens by March or by February? Like, you're in a haze. You don't feel good. You're not happy with yourself. You like have guilt and shame. You hate your reflection. Like, these are the things that I'm sure many of you have dealt with. I've dealt with, right? And it's like, I can be on the front end of that by continuing to lead from the front and letting people know that I'm here for them. And even if they say no to me all winter long, by the end of like the worst part of winter, by February or so, when they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, they're going to say, okay, I need this now, right? So it's like, what's happening right now is actually really massive momentum in your business, even though sometimes it can feel a little bit slower. So keep that in mind. That was a really long-winded answer to your question. I don't even know if I totally answered it, but I think I did. Get people signed up now so they get 30% off the digital pack. And also so that they can do your coach training or do our online coach training on the team website, so they can co-coach the challenge with us. Because if you watched the call last week, you guys, I'm going to be doing a launch challenge for the entire team. I know a lot of upline leaders are. So like Jacqueline might be running one for her team, and Courtney's running one for her team, and et cetera, et cetera. I'm running one as well. So anyone can partner with me on this. If you don't have an upline that you're connected with, or you just want to partner with me, or if you're one of my personally sponsored coaches, we're going to be doing this together. We're going to do a 9-week Control Freak launch challenge together. And if you've ever been part of our launch challenges, you guys, they are so much fun. Everybody has an opportunity to shine. Like, quite honestly, I do very little. Like, I help organize it, and then everybody else is like posting content, doing live Zoom workouts. Like, they are so much fun, and the energy is off the hook, and it keeps you accountable like never before. And you get to meet and really work with so many women in the community. So I'm really, really excited. Like, I'm beyond excited for it. I can't get here soon enough.
Can I ask really quickly, for that we're gonna do the launch together, do you have like the dates solidified as far as like, are you doing January 11th as the start date? As far as like what we'll do together as a team on the 11th?
I don't have the date solidified yet. And I think everybody's kind of waffling right now. We're all kind of watching what's happening with the shipping. I've gotten confirmation from, our hires at corporate, essentially, that are saying we're going to be back on track with our shipping by that time. Shipping is always 7 to 10 business days, which means essentially up to 2 weeks. Right now it's like around 3 weeks. am not yet confident, even though they've said that. Like, I trust them, but I'm also not confident because the way of the world right now is just like, once you think everything's back in, like, expect the unexpected. And especially at the holidays, right? Everything's always slower at the holidays. So I'm still kind of relying on the 3-week window, but I'm pacing and watching it. And to be totally honest, like I said, I was further behind on Success Club than I wanted to be. And I couldn't be beyond helping the team grasp 9-week Control Freak. I had to push it out of my mind so I could focus on my November challenge and really get it up and going and get my girls the best start that I possibly could. Now that I can kind of put that in back of me, I can bring more focus into this. But I'm still slating probably a 3-weeker. And I figure, Autumn talked last night about what you can do for prep. I really think, I know a lot of people are doing 21-day fix real time or 21-day fix extreme real time. I'm really gung-ho on the nutrition piece. I feel like the nutrition part is so underrated. I would prefer to potentially make it when you order on December 7th, our challenge group starts on the 21st. However, the 3 weeks in between there, we're going to be focusing on nutrition. We're going to be learning portion fix. We're going to be navigating the Beachbody website. We'll be trying our first workouts. So basically, it's kind of like a longer prep week, which I'm really happy to have because it gives people time to dig into the Ultimate Portion Fix nutrition course, learn the containers without having the containers. We can teach them how to use their measuring cups and figure it out. And it gives them a little bit of time to really master their nutrition before they add the fitness component in. Because the one thing where I always see people go wrong is they start with the fitness and then they try to layer in the nutrition and they don't get it right. So I just think that I really want to lead with the nutrition component, and then also people that are ready to start working out. It's like, great, awesome, here, do 21-day fix real time for the first 3 weeks. But so yeah, that would make the commitment around enroll on the 7th, start on that might be 2 weeks. It's the 21st. I think that's 2 weeks, isn't it? 7th. So it'd probably be like, I'd probably basically do, yeah, I probably would, I don't know. I'm going to have to really look at it. I might do the 21st or I might do the 28th. And what you could do too is 2 weeks of, I kind of want to do the 28th and give them a whole time to finish out their first 21-day fix if they're doing it.
Well, and it's right after Christmas, so that might be a good idea.
Yeah. I'm thinking that's probably what I'll do. And because here's the reality is some girls are going to get their kits early, and the ones that do, it's coaches. We all know what to do, right? Like, and the girls that are brand new, they're going to be so excited. It's like either they're going to, if you don't have yours yet and you sign them up, they're probably going to go, Jess, I'm going to wait for you. I want to do this with you. I want to be on the same day as you. But if they already have, if you get your kit and they get their kit and it's the 14th, I bet you guys are going to go, well, shit, I'm starting it now because I'm freaking excited. And it's not a big deal, right? But then it gives people the opportunity to decide. But I think as far as like challenge group posts, I think I'll start them hard on the 28th. And that way we'll do a second wave, which would be starting on people buying the 21st for customers, and they can join the group, or we'll do a separate group. Maybe one will be like a BOD group and one will be a Facebook group or something. I don't know. I've got to work out details on that. I'm thinking out loud. But I think it's safer with a 3-week gap than a 2-week gap.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What other things you guys want to talk about today? Oh, Amber said, what are other products we need to get for 9-week Control Freak? You don't need to get anything. You're going to be able to get it all through with your order. So your bundle comes with everything except for the Beachbody step. When you order 9-week Control Freak, the Beachbody step will come out, will come up as a special offer at checkout, so you can get 15% off of it. So certainly if you wanted to get the step now, you could, but they're doing 15% off and they're doing free shipping on it. So it's a really good deal. I purchased, just here's a warning, you guys, is I was in the T20 test group with Sean, which is why I have the step. I purchased a step because back then the steps were back ordered. I purchased my own step, and I almost broke my face on it 100 times. It was like the old school aerobic step with the blocks. And I literally almost broke my face on it. And as soon as I finally got my Beachbody one, I was like, oh, okay. And you can get similar ones. There are some on Amazon. You've probably seen it. I could show you. But in the end, it's like you might as well wait, because you're not starting the program early anyway, right? You've got to wait till all your equipment comes. That way it'll come with the track and with the squishy ball. And your clients are going to do what you do. So if you want to make money, I know you guys, I just got to be real with you, you're business owners, right? If you want to make money, you have people buying from your store and not buying from Amazon, right? And so if you bought the step early, it's not going to look like the Beachbody step. It's going to be a different color. It's going to look different. And people are going to go, but I want the one that you have. And you're going to go, oh, well, I got it on Amazon. And then they're going to go, cool, what else can I get on Amazon? I don't need any of that stuff. It's just not a very smart CEO decision. So just be careful about that. Yeah, Jay.
I do have a caveat to that, because I don't know if you saw the training in the roundtable with Carl. Did you watch Carl's video on this topic? Okay. He specifically talked about the step, and he said from the previous launches with the step, they have a big chunk of them left. But with the popularity of hers and how fast they're going to go, he also said, do not shy away from telling people to go get them on Amazon or another retailer. He actually encourages you to do that, because he says, we are not in the business to be a supplier of equipment. That's not what Beachbody's claim to fame is. We have just enough to do our kits, but we're not stocking more steps, is what he said. So where they have supplies for all, what they essentially did, one of the biggest hiccups in what happened was once the supply chain from COVID started to recover, one of their people, their in-betweens, the boxer upper people, had a catastrophic meltdown of their IT. And it took them 2 weeks, when every day they were telling them, we're going to get it up, we're going to get it up. And it took them 2 weeks. In that time, Carl was like, we can't do this. They built out their own. They built out their own shipment fulfillment center. And so Carl is in the process of getting that up and running, so that when the launch of 9-week Control Freak hits, they have their own distribution center. So that's one of the things. The other thing is, so they don't have to rely on the middleman. They're still going to use the middleman for some things, but in the event, they're going to split the load so it's not as heavy, right? So that hopefully it's going more efficiently. The other thing he said was that they have counted the numbers from Autumn's previous launches, looked at muscle burns fat, and they've taken into account and kept ahead with everything that you need aside from the step. He talked specifically about the step and said, I've got the ones that we previously used, but we're not bringing in more. And so don't hesitate to send people elsewhere. So maybe have like your Amazon list. Like you can make yourself an Amazon store and say, these are the top products that I sometimes go to. I have one and I put like my loops, and I have like a step and things. And so when people are looking at, and then I still get a kickback from that too. So if they order from that, Amazon gives me a kickback because they're ordering off of Amazon. So set yourself up an Amazon affiliate link and do that. You can't make an Amazon store?
Won't let me do an affiliate store. I think you have to qualify. You have to qualify. I don't know if they changed it recently. You have,
Are you going to qualify for it?
It has what? I applied for it. It's been a minute, but I still had 16,000 followers when I applied for it, and they said no to me, but it's been a while. So I don't know what it is. I couldn't figure it out why I wasn't qualified.
Just have a link ready to be able to say, this is the one that I would recommend. Go with the Beachbody one if you can, but if you can't, don't worry about it. A step is a step. This is the one that I know other people from Amazon have ordered, and I would go with that one. And it also, like, I feel like that has a certain level of integrity. Like some of my ladies, I'm like, look, you're going to get it faster, and I just want you to be able to start your program and get to it, you know? And like that, for me, I want them to be able to get in and get it done. And if Beachbody is going, I still haven't gotten my 30-day breakaway shipment. Like, I know I live in Hawaii and I've called and they've reshipped and all the things, but that's one of the things too. Like, I want people to be able to get started. And so it's also, here, I will say this too, it's also in how you spin it. If people do experience delays, I want to prep you now. Don't feed into their phonetic energy. If they call you and they're like frantic, there you go. Court's got it on the Amazon, right?
Same one.
Yep.
Yeah, this is like the same one. And so this is what I'm planning on doing. This one's $29 on Amazon. Anybody that signs up as a coach with the deluxe bundle, I'm going to send them Amazon Prime a step as a thank you gift because the deluxe bundle is like $260. They're signing up as a coach, so that's volume and growing my team. This is $30. You can get the blue one that looks like this for $26 if you want to save the couple dollars, but it's the best seller on Amazon.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, guys, so I take back everything I just said.
The strategy to like when somebody experiences and if they experience delays, you guys be mindful as the business owner. I know it's easy to get frustrated and like buy into I have coaches reach out and they're like, this is happening. I'm like, cool. Don't let them see that. Be like, check yourself. Think about it as an entrepreneur. Like, what can you do? Like with the jump rope bands, I was like, problem solve. What can you do? I got on the rebounder and I did it without them, so much so that I enjoyed it and got so much better at the moves that I was like, oh, once I had them, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't like it for a while with them. Or you could do socks with the tennis balls and just being a problem solver, you know, knowing that with a step, sometimes people need to do the moves a couple times without the step, you know, to get the footwork down with T25, with Power 20 or whatever it was. I needed to do that because I was pregnant and I was like, oh, this step is going to trip me up. I can't see with my feet. Like, what's going on? You know, so think about ways to be a problem solver. And instead of giving into the delays, have ways that you can creatively divert them into, try the meal plan. I don't have my Shakeology yet. That's okay. Let's try some of the meal plans. Let's go into the nutrition component, you know, let's heavy hit that element.
And that's another reason that I'm already, I mean, I talked about this last week. I'm already really talking about a couple things. I'm already really talking about 9-week Control Freak. I'm getting people signed up as coaches right now with the $140 pack because they're getting the 30% off code for the accessories bundle next month, which makes the coach price of $74 with the 30% off, it's $52. So 140 plus 52 equals 192 as opposed to 199. And I'm like, look, and you're already saving $7 by doing it now. And then you're going to have the Shakeology in, and you're going to be familiar with the nutrition plan. And we're going to get you up to speed with workouts and feeling strong before you start the intermediate program. So those are all things that and then I'm having everybody order. I'm also, sense of urgency, right? Like you want to order on December 7th. If you want to get the stuff in and be in the test group, you want to order on December 7th because that's just what it is. If not, that's fine. You can order anytime after that and you can be in my big group that's starting January 11th. No big deal. No big deal. Order whenever. But if you want in the test group, like this is what you need to be doing. Yeah, I'll type it out, Jen. Sorry, I was thinking that. And also, I know Jacqueline was talking about, sorry, I was putting Bodhi down, so I didn't hear the whole call. I apologize. But I know Jacqueline was talking about the flash sale next week, which I'm super excited about. But if you're not in Success Club yet this month, I just want to remind you guys all that Thanksgiving week is next week, and a lot of people do check out. So if I were you as a business owner, and this is what I'm telling my team, pretend this Friday is the last day of the month and lock in Success Club at least 5 by this Friday, because you don't want to have to be worrying about it while everybody's thinking about like Christmas presents and Black Friday and this and that, and use anything that comes in with the flash sale and anything that comes in at the end of the month as bonus. Those are all bonus points. But I am telling my girls have it locked in by this Friday because I don't know, you've been in the business 7 years, Meredith, I'm sure and Jacqueline, you've been in it for 7 years. You know, the last week of November is usually like, I don't know, just kind of womp womp.
Yeah, until everybody eats their faces off and feels like shit, and then everybody seriously follow the F up right after holiday weekend, because people, and like show people how healthy you're being, be proof the products work, because people are going to be like, all right, girlfriend, I need in on that thing. Right. But don't wait, lock it up. I'm sure Courtney already heard, right, Jacqueline? You probably told her.
Yeah, no, I had to see on Instagram with everybody else. And I was on a power hour with my team this morning when I saw it, and I made everybody stop their inviting and go look at your reels on Instagram, Jacqueline. I was like, everybody stop what you're doing and go to Jacqueline Hughes' Instagram right now.
Is it a reel?
It's a reel. Yeah.
Look how easy I'm distracted. I get so excited. Well, because I don't have kids, so I'm like everyone's auntie, right? Like, Everybody has babies, so I can be auntie. Okay, Courtney's writing down the math. Thank you, Courtney. All right, you guys. I'm gonna say that.
Can I just ask one fast question? Just one really quick question.
Yes, but
I
it's
don't
not directed to
understand-
me because I give long-winded answers. Someone else has to.
Well, this is just super quick, and maybe it's just me being like naive about it, but I don't understand, like, you know, Adam keeps talking about people are complaining. I don't understand what people are complaining about. Like
Oh,
about the equipment situation, like what, I don't understand the problem.
Can I take this one?
yes, please.
I'm just getting a lot of people already, like I'm sending out like info about the program. They're like, oh, I don't have anywhere to put the control track. And coaches are like, I don't have anywhere to put the control track. And it's like that, you're just making excuses. You want to see my room that I'm gonna put the control track in? I don't have a freaking doorway. I have a giant barn door and I got some windows and I don't have, like Braden's like, it's hard to find studs in these walls, but we're gonna find 2 studs to put 2 control tracks in and we will make it work. If not, we're gonna drill it right into the window frame. It's people making excuses and complaining to complain. It's just like Jacqueline was talking about with the shipping delays with things and people getting super negative about shipping delays on Shakeology and this and that during COVID. You guys, it is what it is. Like the successful people in life, in their fitness journey, in everything, are gonna make it work. And the unsuccessful people are gonna be making excuses. And anybody that complains in my group, that's what they're gonna hear from me. Successful people make it work. Unsuccessful people make excuses. My first 3 weeks as a coach, I ordered my starter kit and my Shakeology got like lost in the mail because I was living in a camper somewhere and it got lost in the mail and didn't come for like a month and a half. And do you know how many challenge packs with Shakeology I sold in that first month and a half? Like 20. It didn't matter that I didn't have it in my hands. I knew from being in the group how amazing that shit is.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with the control track. I don't have it in my hands yet, but I know it's going to be amazing because Beachbody puts out amazing products and I'm going to freaking make it work. So that's
She
what she's talking
said,
about.
yeah, well, she said last night that it's not any different than like hanging up like a picture on your wall. And I don't have a door either because I do it above my garage in a like makeshift gym situation. And we have a guy there working and I text him today. I go, can you please find a stud in a wall somewhere up there? I don't care where, just give a shit. Just find a stud. I'll hang it from forever. But I don't understand the problem. I just want to be able to address it, I guess is what I'm saying.
And Jess, that is why you are a successful CEO.
Thanks.
Amen.
Yep.
Amen. There's a problem solver right there that doesn't like. Jess has never complained about anything. I'll say it's been so rewarding, and it's like, well, this is why you're being. Yeah, but I hear different things from different people, right? And you're really good about you did the Rise Up course, you do your visualization, you do your 3-3-3s, like you're on it, right? Yeah, Jay.
Gotta go.
Bye.
Congratulations.
It was good to see you guys.
Bye. What was the last thing I was just gonna say? And I don't remember, but the time is up, so it couldn't have been that important anyway. I love you guys. Thanks for being on. Thanks, Courtney.
Thanks,
for,
guys.
helping out there. I really appreciate it. And I'll do a little. I don't know. We'll chat again in a week. How's that sound? we'll do this again in a week. All right, you guys. See you later. Bye.